Would you dare say to others what you say about yourself on a daily basis? I have found that for some of the kindest people, while they are unconditionally forgiving and supportive of others, they're overly critical and harsh towards themselves. When someone else makes a mistake, what do you tell them? It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. But when you make a mistake, what do you tell yourself? You idiot! How could you be so dumb? You always make mistakes. You're worthless. Just give up. Imagine you wrote down all of the negative self-talk you consistently tell yourself. Now imagine taking that list and saying the same condescending things to your best friend that you say to yourself. Would you do it? While I doubt that you would utter a single phrase you wrote down to a loved one, for some people, these are the thoughts that loop in their head 24/7, which would be torture. You end up putting yourself in a mental jail cell of shame, guilt, and doubt. I believe the first step to silencing your inner critic is self-awareness. When does your inner critic arrive? When you're exhausted or stressed? What does it tell you? Where did this critic come from? I doubt you were born thinking you aren't good enough. So who or what put those ideas in your head? Whether it's practicing mindfulness, journaling, or seeking therapy, you can learn to slow down and listen to your inner critic with a sense of curiosity instead of judgment. I believe the second step is self-compassion. Think about the person you show unconditional love to, whether it's a family member, spouse, or child. Reflect on what you say and how you interact with that person, and try practicing speaking to yourself in the same way. What if you spoke to yourself with the same amount of respect and unconditional support you spoke to the person you love the most? How would your life change? By learning to be more self-aware and self-compassionate, you treat your inner critic as a teacher instead of an enemy. By working to make sense of the trauma that has been instilled in you, you can get to the root of the issue and start working on a different narrative of yourself that better serves you. Peace.